We lose at Forest. I thought we'd have lost at Forest. I predicted a 2-1 Forest win. It was 1-0. It was a poor defending goal right at the end of the game, about 84, 85 minutes, something like that. 83, something like that, the 80-minute mark. The goal was so avoidable, poor defending, but it was a goalkeeping error from the stupid, retarded Mon keeper. I mean, Edison, and I don't rate Edison whatsoever. He's a terrible keeper. He reminds me of David James, but worse than David James. At least David James didn't make mistakes every week. I mean, he makes mistakes every week. I mean, he had one good game against Inter Milan in the Champions League final when we won it. I mean, but he has too many bad games. What's the point in having one good game and having 20 bad games? I mean, he should have saved the game. He should have saved the goal. I'm sick and tired of fellow City fans saying, oh, it wasn't his fault. Yeah, it was his fault. I've seen the goal numerous times. Near post, won it. Off our post, he should have saved it. A good keeper shouldn't be letting a goal in like that. So we should have got a 0-0. Instead we get a 1-0 loss because of a stupid, retarded keeper who makes mistakes every week. In the summer, we need a new keeper, and I think we need a new manager. I'm tired of Guardiola now. How many games have we lost this season? How many games have we lost this season? From poor management, making poor, stupid subs you don't need to make, or keep playing old players. I mean, you watch next week against Brighton at home, he won't change it. He'll play Gundogan, he'll play Silva, he'll play the same old players, and he'll just be allowed to get away with it. He should be fired. I mean, Pellegrini and Mancini together didn't lose this many games. He's losing games now in one season, what both of them did together. I've always said Guardiola's an overrated manager. I mean, he's a good manager, but he's not the best manager. I mean, he doesn't got a clue. I mean, today I didn't have a clue what he was doing. He made changes he didn't need to make when it was going well. He leaves a geezer who scores an hat-trick last week against Plymouth. Yes, it was against Plymouth Argyle, but still. And he leaves, and what was his reward? He don't even play him today. Why? I mean, he just has his own favourites, old players that just passed it, who are not good players anymore. So yeah, don't know if we'll get top four or not. I mean, this loss, I think teams below us have won, so I don't see us beating Brighton home next week. I think he'll make stupid changes again, and it'd be a loss or a Brighton win. I mean, I'm tired of this manager. I mean, I'd have sacked him after a 4-0 home loss to Tottenham. I mean, they're losing far too many games now. He's lost the plot. He has no idea what he's doing. He makes changes he don't need to make. I mean, it's going well today. Why did he bring retards like Rico Lewis on? I knew as soon as he come on, he'd lose a game. It's poor defending for the goal, like I just said, but the moronic, retarded keeper should have saved it. So yeah, nothing else I can say. I mean, I blame Guardiola again for the loss. I mean, I think City have lost 60 in the last 30 games now in our competitions. I mean, ridiculous. I mean, Guardiola, I mean, now he's still in a job. I mean, yeah, he's a good manager. He's won City stuff, but they won trophies before Guardiola come along. I mean, I'd have sacked him after the 4-0 home loss to Tottenham, but I'd sack him if they don't beat Brighton home next week. If they don't beat Brighton, I'd say, sorry, we'd sack it. If I was the owner, I'd say, sorry, I'm sacking you now. I mean, we're not going to get top four at this rate. We're just going to bring the interim manager in. We shouldn't have given you a new contract. Thanks for everything you've done, but you've been here too long. We're going to have to remove you. Seriously. Anyway, that's my opinions. If you don't like, thumb the video down. Don't affect my status. I don't get paid for making YouTube videos. I'm just a normal YouTuber.